Hey guys, welcome to a RuneScape adventure. Today, Secrets of the North. Just recently released, and will unlock a repeatable boss. The quest has these requirements. Join along now as we do Secrets of the North. Alrighty, so to start this quest, you're going to come to East Ardoin, here to the Cornelian Mansion. Quickest way is a spirit tree to the battlefield. When arriving here, you're going to talk to the guard. Start Secrets of the North quest. Yes. Click through the dialogue. Be careful not to over-click questions you may need to answer. We'll go inside now. Follow guard upstairs. Click through the dialogue. Don't over-click questions. Next, we will go in and inspect Cyril's corpse. We will inspect broken window. Then go over here to the north wall, knock on it. Click yes. Climb ladder. Search crate. My bad. Inspect chest. After you inspect the chest, climb back down the ladder. Alrighty, so let's finish talking to the guard. So now we get to go looking for Avoit. Here we're going to go to the handy dandy player owned house, and then we were going to go to Watchtower. ladder. And on the other ladder, and now we'll head a little northeast of the watchtower to the Fight Arena bar. Let's go to the bar, talk to the Khazard barman. Ask about Avalot. We'll give him some money. He'll give us some info. And after that, we will go on the trail. So from here, we are going to inspect the barrel outside of the bar. And we're going to go a little northeast. And we're going to inspect the boulder. We're going to run over here, and we're going to inspect this bush. We're going to run east. We're going to inspect the tree stump. Then we're going to run south, then east again, to another boulder. And then a little east again. To a bush, which will lead you all the way around to a rowboat. So we're going to stop here real quickly. That is Avalot, and that is your first of your demi-bosses. Demi-boss fight number 1 will be with Avalot. What you need will be on the screen there for you. To approach Avalot, you will enter an instance. Simply walk up and attack Avalot. Avalot uses a spec which will disable your prayer. Simply click it back on. Once you have defeated Avalot, You will then need to head to the Hasil cult. I am going to teleport to the Grand Exchange. And then run north to the Spirit Tree. Teleport to the battlefield. Enter this cave. Go over and get on the raft. And then talk to Elamon. Click through the dialogue. Make sure not to skip questions. Keep clicking through the dialogue. Can be kind of lengthy. Oh, I'll be on my way, I guess. So, now we're going to use the Ring of Wealth again. Go to the Grand Exchange. And I'm going to run north to the Spirit Tree. Let's go back to the battlefield and then back to talk to the guard to update him on our progress. After you update the guard, talk to Henrietta. Click through the dialogue. She won't tell you nothing handy. Step across the way. Come over and talk to Felipe. Click through the dialogue. He won't tell you nothing interesting either. Then, head to the basement. Which is in the dining room. Down here, let's talk to Claus the chef. He will tell you something interesting. Once you're in the basement, you want to search the searchable cooking shelf in the southwest, where you will notice a button. Push the button. Then you're going to inspect the north wall. Right there. You're going to enter the passage and then pick lock chest. When you pick lock chest, you will be given a puzzle with some letters on the top and some numbers across the bottom. Click confirm to begin. So for the 1 is green. We leave the 1 where it is, and we will move all of the rest now to the second place. We will hit confirm. So 1 is still in the right place. 2 will need to go up 1. C will need to go up 1. D will need to go up 1. And F will go up 1. So we'll come back now. B will go up 1. And all of them will stay where they're at. We will hit confirm. We will move B up 1 more. You pick lock the chest and find a dusty scroll inside. Inspect scroll. Close. Click through dialog. Now return to Haziel Cult. Enter passage. Climb up ladder. And we will exit door. Go a little north and down a little south. Cross the bridge, go a little east, where we will return now back to the Haziel Cult. So now at the Haziel entrance, let's go board the raft. And let's take the scroll. Back to... Where'd you go? Back to Haziel. Click through the dialog. Alrighty guys. Boss fight, demi-boss fight number 2. This will be with the assassin. So let's head to Wise. For that we'll use Icy Basalt. And let's also turn on our sound. So, we're in Y's. Let's head to the northern entrance. And see if we could find dead wolf or big fish. Did say northern entrance. There's big fish, and there is dead wolf. They will have you speak to Snowflake. So let's talk to dead wolf. And now let's go over and talk to Snowflake. Have you seen anything odd around here? Option 1. Let's return back to big fish. What is his ritual? Now, let's go downstairs. And now we have a cave entrance. For this fight, you will be doing battle with a level 262 assassin. On the screen, all of your stats or requirements for the battle. Let's go in and fight the assassin. The assassin can only be damaged when standing on a poison tile. So you will want to lure him there. You will want to pray your weaker skill, protect, and tank your stronger skill. If you pray melee, he will attack you with range. If you pray range, he will attack you using melee. He only has 2 attack styles. And after the cutscene, we will meet the assassin. Let's pray. Why are there no... Here we go. Let's attack the assassin. Well, he is standing on the acid. Let's go over here. Oops. And let's re-attack the assassin while he is standing on the acid block. Go over here. Again, we'll attack him while he is standing on the acid block. Continue attacking the assassin. Continue attacking the assassin. Now let's finish off the assassin. And that is the demi-boss number 2, the assassin. Go through the dialogue. Careful not to skip any questions. After you fight the assassin and learn the events, he tells you, talk to Hasil while he guards the door. Alrighty, so after you've beaten the assassin, let's talk to General Khazard. So let's go find Hasil. A little bit west. Click through your dialogue. So after we talk to Azil, begin searching various accessible objects in the area. Easternmost part of the dungeon. Let's go find a crate. Search crate. Ancient map. In the center of the room, south of center of the room, my bad. We're going to search that barrel of guns, where we find a lever handle. In the southeastern section, we find Tulia's ladder. In the southeastern room, oh, damage table. My bad. We'll find the Duke note. So let's read Tulia's letter. We have the 4 items. Let's go up here to the northern lock. And we're going to say left, up, left, down. And we unlock the gate. Now we have the list. Search the chest inside for the strange list. Then use the handle on the lever mechanism and pull it. Lever mechanism. Lever handle and the lever mechanism. Yep. Pull lever. Head to the room where you fought the assassin. And inspect the southwestern pillar. Here, you'll get a jewel shard and a strange cipher. Use the strange list to fill in the blank letters in the Duke note. Correctly filling in the Duke note combined with the symbols from the strange list. Then you will get blood. So let's go back to this lock. For the center room, and let's enter blood. Confirm. Unlock gate. Search the damage table. You receive a numbered note. Three, 2, 4, 1. Already got the tinder box. So let's light northwest, southeast, northeast, southwest. This one knocks the western chest. And now we have a note and a strange shard. Use one shard on the other. Using the ancient map, connect each settlement instructed in the settlements note. So the passcode here will be 7 4 0 2. Then we find a smaller chest inside. Now we have the icy chest. Use the ancient jewel on the icy chest to get the key. Use it to unlock the gate southwest, the center room. Southwest of the center room. And there is the crevice to fight the final boss. In the beginning of the fight, he will alternate between melee attacks and a range mage attack. The melee attack protect melee and either swap gear and use magic, or continue with range and hit and run. For stage 1 of the battle, he will switch between two forms, a brown melee form and a green range mage form. For the melee form, simply protect melee. For the range mage form, protect range, but swap protect mage for the energy blast. Also during stage 1, in stage 1 only, Muspah will use 2 special attacks randomly, one of which, black orbs, which will appear on the floor, the second of which are walking stalactites, which will follow you around the board, both of which are avoidable. For stage 2, he's going to teleport to the middle of the room and use a shockwave. For the shockwave, simply run to a stalactite and hide behind it. Immediately after the shockwave, he will begin a prayer shield soul split attack, for which attack range, prey range, occasionally swap to prey mage for the energy blast. For stage 3, Muspah is going to begin filling the entire room up with spikes. He is going to attack using range, and he is occasionally going to attack using energy blast, protect range, finish battle. So here we are at the boss fight. I will be using Armadillo Dragonhide Body with the Necklace of Anguish, Book of Law, Archer's Ring, Pegasian Boots, the Dragon Hunter Crossbow, and I will be doing a range only battle here. Shall we begin? So here we are. Final boss fight against the Phantom Muspah. He will start randomly either in range or in melee form. This is his green form, range. You will protect range and attack range. We are now in melee form. This is an all-rage fight. I did not bring magic switches with me. I chose to take on Muspah similar to the God Wars boss Zilliana, and I went with the hit and run approach. These here are the black orbs. There is a safe spot. You can attack Muspah once, and it will auto-attack him throughout that entire phase if you have the right weapon. Bofa, Twisted Bow. Here is his Energy Blast. You will definitely want to pray magic when he uses that, as he can drain a considerable amount of health. He will also inflict your character with corruption. And there's the Energy Blast again. He changes forms. There will be a spike which will come up from the floor under you. These are the traveling spikes, walking spikes, whichever or. You can stand behind a stationary spike and block those. Eventually they will turn to stationary spikes anyways and stop following you. Muspah will only use the two special attacks, the black orbs and the walking spikes, just in stage 1 of the battle. He does not use them in stage 2 or 3. Here he is in range form again. Protect range and just stand your ground. Magic Blast. Protect mage. As far as I have seen, there are no safe spots to stand to fight this boss, and that you will constantly be moving. This boss has 8 attacks, which it will use throughout the battle. It has switched to forms, now to melee. When using a ranged attack, ruby bolts, dragon ruby bolts, work very well. However, you will want to switch to diamond enchanted bolt, right around 300 hit points ish, Muspah's health, as the ruby bolts will be lesser effective, around 300 hit points. the hit and run, if you time it right, say there for example, in there, that while retreating, you'll take 0 damage. You can almost walk him across the room, stepping 2 tiles or 3 forward, attack, step 2 or 3 tiles forward, attack, and you'll take little or no damage. Jaggets was going to remove that from the mechanics, the little flinch, 0 damage, and they were going to lower Muspah's defense. However, they opted to leave the little flinch mechanic in the battle and left Muspah's defense where it was. I have been trying to capitalize on that move. It works here and there. He will follow you around the room, just like the Zilliana boss in God War. Here he teleports to the middle of the room and shockwave. If you're standing behind a stalactite, you'll take no damage. No biggie. Immediately following the shockwave attack, he is going to use a prayer shield / soul split, and where he will have prayer. To mitigate this, if you switch between your prayer spite and protect range, and you time this correctly to where you're protecting range when he's attacking, and you are praying smite when you're attacking, you will reduce his prayer shield. As well, there are some Arceus spells which will work for this very well, and Sapphire Enchanted Bolts will also reduce that prayer shield. Once the prayer shield has been reduced, begins stage 3 of the battle, which is where Muspah is going to progressively, gradually, now fill the room with spikes. He is going to attack you with range, and occasionally throw in the energy blast, where you will there have to protect mage. For this part, simply step back and forth in a clear area. You should be fine. Keep attacking Muspah until you bring his hit points down to 0. The energy blast again. And the victory. Thank you very much. That was my example fight. Oh, I can't believe I did that without recording it. But anyways, I will include the fight sequence. Congratulations, you have just completed Secrets of the North. 60,000 agility, 50,000 thieving, 40,000 hunter, 2 quest points. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of there.